Hi, welcome to another edition of Let's Talk Ghosts. And today we're not actually reviewing something, more like just discussing something that we've come across. And what we want to discuss is something that we've seen for the last several weeks on the internet. And that is, well, I don't know if everybody knows, but the Conjuring House has been sold. It's sold a while back for like a huge amount of money, $3 million, to some new owners. I think we mentioned that it had sold in one of our podcasts. And now the new owners have hired Cody and Satori. Satori is Jason Hawes' daughter, and Cody is obviously her boyfriend or
husband.
Are they married now? Husband. Yeah, I saw him wearing a ring. Unless it's his virginity ring or something like that. I don't know. Purity ring. Anyway, they have been hired to be like the curators of the place. So they're there to caretake for it and show people around and do whatever they do for that. But the new controversy is that Cody is making the knocking sounds that apparently they can do when they're holding hands and doing their alphabet thing.
Yeah.
Cody's making those sounds with his feet. Do you remember just a couple of weeks back we shared that a 10-year-old debunked how to do that with his toes?
Yeah.
Well, it is possible Cody's doing it either with his toes or with a device in his socks. And we just watched a video that clearly shows that he's doing something. He's manipulating something. Because you can see in the video his tendons and everything really...
Flexing.
Yeah, flexing and then relaxing. Flexing. Yeah. So he's doing something.
Yeah.
Every time you hear a knock.
Yeah. Coincidence? Bullshit.
That in itself, it makes me angry because there's already enough fakes in this industry. We don't need people faking it more. And Jason Hawes has got a name in the industry, or he used to have a very good name as a ghost hunter, paranormal investigator. And now he's aligning himself with his daughter and her
scam
fake boyfriend. So obviously she's got to be in on it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm appalled and disgusted.
Yes. And they're doing something that I grossly hate. They're giving people false hope.
They are bringing people to the Conjuring House to see them who want to communicate with their dead relatives.
Yeah.
And they're sending messages from the dead relatives.
But neither of them are...
They're not mediums and they're not psychics.
Yeah. So they say.
So they say. So, they say they're not mediums or psychics, but yet they can do this.
Yes. And, it just draws me.
This reminds me of the old days when you get the gypsy with the fortune teller thing and her crystal ball and she's scamming people.
Or Kreskin with his magic ring.
Oh my God. I am totally disgusted with this. Just completely.
I'm just it sickens me.
It does. It's I don't even know how to react right now other than the anger that I'm feeling for this obvious scam to take people's money.
Yeah. We've heard how much it is to go there.
No, it's not cheap. Well, it costs a lot if you want to film.
If you want to film.
I don't know how much it costs if you just go. I mean, even that's expensive, I think.
Yeah.
The new owners have really made it super pricey.
Yeah.
Super pricey to go. I totally missed how much it was. But what boggled my mind was that if you're going and you want to film, it's an additional $150 US an hour.
Yes.
An hour.
For Wi-Fi.
Yeah. But even then, because you're using their Wi-Fi.
Yes.
Oh my God. And it costs more if you want to hardwire in.
Yes.
Can you imagine? Like these people, like this fellow that we watched, Beardo,
Yeah.
Beardo gets scared. He says that he cannot afford to go there because his channel's not big enough to be able to afford that. Yeah. And he was saying that, if this is the case, they're going to get a few of the bigger sites, bigger channels going once or twice a year. Yeah. And everybody else can't afford to go anymore.
And you got guys like Sam and Colby covering for them.
They think it's a good possibility they could be covering for so I'm going to be watching this. We're going to be watching for this over the coming weeks and see if they respond to the suggestion that they might be covering. And we will report back to you so you can...
And fucking well they are.
Well, maybe. I mean, they could have been... First of all, it was in the middle of that they called it their Hell Week. They were going to spend a week at the Conjuring House. So in the very middle of that, maybe if they discovered it, you can't really call them out in the middle of it, or they're going to get kicked off or whatever.
Well,
So they just kind of went along with it. Yeah. Honestly, though,
integrity has got to
count for something. Yeah, integrity's got to count for something.
I'm sickened by the fact that they're saying to people, I can hear your aunt, or you can hear your grandmother,
this
or
is
I
a
can
message.
hear your dad.
Yeah, here's a message from whoever. Like, oh my God. Oh my God.
Is that is as bad as those two dimwits who accused
a man of pushing his girlfriend off the roof or something.
Yeah, of the window.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So we found this fellow through watching this Beardo guy that we had seen. And his name is Mythos. He's a paranormal enthusiast. You can see he likes paranormal. Yeah. But he also calls out the shit. Yeah. So his YouTube channel is called Mythos Paranormal, and we will put a link to it. We'll be following him. We've actually subscribed to him as well, so we can keep an eye on this story.
Yes, and we're going to follow it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll be following. Breaking news. So that's where we found the clip that he actually breaks it all down and shows it really clearly. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we're absolutely appalled. Yeah. I know this is not an actual episode, but we wanted to.
We have to share.
Yeah, we wanted to share this, and we will be following this story. Yeah. And we will keep you updated as time goes on. So hopefully we'll hear something again in the next little bit. This is it for now for our special edition, a special bonus post about Cody and Satori. Yeah. Thanks so much for listening to our rant. Yes. Until next time, happy haunting.
Happy haunting.
Bye now.